welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive, made it all the way back around here. Oh, who did? That guy, that person, you're thinking. It was wrong. Hey, I'm dabbing. Was that dabs? I don't know if I've ever done one. But I accidentally did it, and I said I did. And I'm doing this thing. Oh, what's the timers? Oh, man. That would have been a show and a half. It would have been forever. We would have been just like sitting there forever. I messed up the other timer the other day. But today, I think I did it pretty good. Where's my egg? I used to have to order it with the egg now. Then I just give it to you. They used to just give it to you. Now you gotta order it and say, I'll take it or not. Then no egg, then sauce. Little tonkatsu sauce. They give you extra tonkatsu sauce. Is that what this is? Yeah, it is. Extra sauce. There's sauce on there already. It's up and down. K-Town. I haven't been here in a minute and a half. They got sesame seeds. Solid. It's good and I'm hungry. I'm waiting for the program to eat my food. And here I am on the program. It's food time. I'm doing it on purpose, so I'll get excited in the call. I get associated with eating. I'm Pavlovian myself on purpose. Can you do that? I'm thinking about punishing myself. But then I don't even think that punishing others works. And then I'm going to lie to myself. So, you know, I don't believe in punishment of any kind, really, because all it does is, like, ingrain negative behaviors, really. So, like, maybe with dogs, you know, something they can't understand, maybe punishment might work, but, I mean, maybe you can even teach behavior to dogs. That's up for debate. Punishment of dogs or something, you know, to learn them, so they don't have a good way of communicating with, you know, people. We can. So punishment don't work. You should just what you do is tell people why and how their actions are going to negatively affect themselves and others around them. How about we'll go back and reflect on yourself too once you negatively affect others. And then we're all around, so once you know why, and then you punish yourself. You don't need punishment because your actions are negatively affecting others, and it'll be punishment enough. Should be. Unless you're confused. So once you get punished, all you're going to do is start hiding your behavior. And you're going to say, like, the reason why you don't do things is because of their negative consequences and not because of a false negative consequence of a punishment. Like, I don't know. How bad is stealing from big places? If we all did it, then there would be no society left. But they're stealing from us. And people with money, really, they're stealing. So maybe there is no real stealing. Because there is no ownership, you know? If there's no ownership, there can be no stealing. Did they switch over to cabbage instead of salad? We're moving into a happy teriyaki kind of direction. Where's mine? Oh my god. They changed what it is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, K-Town. How can you do that? How can you do that? Hey, just to let you know, we changed our recipes a little bit, okay? We know I know you ordering one thing. I'm buying something, okay? Where's the beans? I gotta make my own beans. I should probably just go buy some. I do like, a good edamame bean. I should just go get my own edamame bean. Tonkatsu sauce is thick Worcestershire. It's like Worcestershire sauce but thick, and I remember seeing tonkatsu sauce and I was like, or Worcestershire sauce, and I'm like, that's just thinned out tonkatsu sauce. So you put it in everything now. All those weird, European dishes, or put it in the ketchup or something. Worcestershire. That's where I left the voicemail for myself at work. I don't know if it was necessarily the voicemail itself, or actually just the act of making the voicemail. I never remember, but I did bring the multivitamins, and there was a ton of them at the house. So that's good. So I'll be getting to that eventually now. But if you punish, so you get punished, and the only thing when punishments are going to make you do is avoid the consequences. So when you do a thing and then you want to avoid the consequences because that's why you're doing the thing. So you're gonna do your thing, like, you know, killers. I don't know, I watched that Dollar show. I don't know if I should have, but he was always just like thinking that everybody was like out to get him, even though he was literally getting people. But he never thought he was doing anything that wrong, even though everybody was getting in his way. I guess that's how they portrayed him on the show, like kind of just like a brat. So when you get punished for a thing, you're not concerned about the consequences of your actions, or loved ones, or other people's well-being, or like maybe don't drive drunk, right? That's a good one, you know? Don't drive drunk, because if you drive drunk, then you are gonna get in an accident. You can kill a family, or a father, or anybody, or yourself, and also cause structural damage to everything. Maybe we shouldn't be driving at all. But the reason you shouldn't be doing that is because of the negative consequences of society. But if it's because of the law, then you're just going to go out and do it anyway, which is what they do. Because that's your own consequence. Like, oh, if I get caught, if I get in trouble with the law, that's my own consequence, and I'm going to run away. Or like, you look around, you don't see the police, and then there's no, like, oh, if there's no police, then I'm fine. There's no negative consequences. The negative consequences should be in the actions themselves, and that's the only way. So if I start punishing myself, I was thinking about punishing myself. Like, I don't know what I would do if I did a bad thing. Not fetishy. Not fetishy. I said not, okay? Oh, like punishing yourself? Like you like that kind of thing? No, I said I don't like that kind of thing. I said you misheard me. So like, you know, if I forget something, and yeah, like I've been forgetting these vitamins, and I think it's affecting my health in a negative way. But what if I forget the vitamins, and then when I came here, and if I didn't remember them, I you know, like what would I do? Not eat? What's the punishment? I mean, you could just like get spanked, belt myself, or whatever. But then maybe I would start hiding my bad behavior from myself. Start developing, schizoid tendencies, That way, that's the, what I'm saying, it's the road to insanity. The whole thing is the road to insanity, though, but, I mean, am I on the road? Maybe I'm on the road, but at least I got the brakes. Maybe are we, who's not on the road to insanity? All we can do is try to take it easy, though. We're on the road to insanity, but all we can do is, like, hit the brakes as much as we can so that we don't continue down the road too hard. Or we can try to veer. We can try to veer, but good luck. The road to insanity is a magnet of epic tundras. You'll never be able to get off it. I don't think I will. If you think you will, you're lying to yourself. But if you admit it to yourself and then you admit your own faults, and if you know you're on the road, then are you on the road? People who aren't on the road, I mean, you can punish yourself. Those are the people who think you have a problem. But if you think you have a problem, you probably don't. And if you don't think you have a problem, well, you probably have a problem. Well, I don't have a problem. Like, well, it's part of the problem in itself if you don't think you have a problem, because you strive to be better, and not like so many ways to be better. And I don't know what I mean by it really necessarily, but I mean, I don't want to win and be better. I don't have any problems. I don't need to do that. Huh? Alright, well, I made my multivitamin. Maybe I should eat like 4 to make up for the... I'm not even eating them. I don't know, I lost it. I lost the whole thing. I got quite a few pills. I wonder how much... I mean, I eat a lot of garlic. There's more garlic in here. And then in, what's that stuff called? Garlic. Is there more garlic in these pills? Or an actual garlic? Because I eat a lot of garlic powder. That's what my go-to seasoning is. Salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I made it up myself with my own phrase. I made up my own phrase. And phrasing. Salt, pepper, and garlic powder. But that's what I put on everything. So I don't know how much the powder has the health benefits. Supposedly this stuff has extra of the health benefits that are in there. Got the D, garlic, fish pills, vitamin C, multivitamin. I don't have to get it from Freddy though, because I got my own. But I didn't get the extra fish pills. I'm going to be out of fish pills soon. Then what? Alright, I'm eating multivitamin first, because it's been a while. Be more towards the bottom of my guts. I think it'll have a stronger effect on me. That's my plan. Yesterday I was here on God. Christmas. Thursday. This is the worst. I'm unhappy about this. It changed what this is. I'm almost not going back on the way. I'm not going to double down on that or something. They changed the recipe on there. Yeah, it used to have salad in it, which is a little bit weird, but it was good. It used to have edamame and salad and an egg. Now it's bare, and it's more expensive and it's less good. So, worst of both worlds, you know. Yeah, Thursday I was... man. I gotta make a memory. I'm gonna listen to all y'all phone messages. I was in Far East. wasn't feeling very well. Maybe that affected the my memories, my health. I wasn't feeling particularly great that day, yesterday, and I've been taking care of myself since then. Been trying to eat light and keep it easy, take it easy on myself. So I ate the Far East and went back home. I didn't eat a whole lot of snacks. I ate a little bit of snacks, but I've been eating kind of crazy snacks recently, so I went light on the snacks a little bit. I went to bed pretty early, like maybe around 11 p.m., maybe 10:30. Stayed up a medium late though. I mean, I could be going to bed earlier, but then I'd get too much sleep. I don't know. But I went to bed pretty early, doing some reading. Actually, I got back into that. I'm like, I'm gonna read. It's a good thing to do. I've been reading the same book for months. Not forever. I sit down and actually do the thing. Yeah, reading. Going sleeping, watching a little bit of TV. Woke up, out doing work, and it's raining. It's actually raining, so maybe, I don't know if I got rid of the smoke, but it feels better. I mean, it's like almost the end of October, but I'm like, it was like hot and long, and like, maybe I feel like it was never dry now that it's raining again. Like, how could it have ever been dry in the first place? Now, it's nice though. I like the rain. It wasn't raining for so long. Now it's back to raining again. And let's see, I got my hat. I'm like, oh, it's hat time. I haven't been wearing a hat for months. I got my hat back now. Got my jacket. It's raining. It's like life regular. I got my multivitamin. Eating light. Going to sleep. Things are coming back around, maybe. Or not. Or maybe it's insane. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't know. Is it just me, or things picking up or down or whatever? I don't know. Yesterday I was not feeling great. Maybe now it's like, even when you have illness feeling and it goes into your mind, or one day and the next, I should try to even it out. You know, good days and bad days. Not good. Should have all medium days. Only medium. This is not very good. It's expensive. Don't go there anymore. Future, okay? Got a list of places to go and to not go. This is the not go place. I could have gone to Happy Teriyaki. I like Happy Teriyaki. I've been there a while. I've gotten the yakisoba for this price, actually. Not even. I mean, that's how it is with like a lot of weird delicacies that they began as something cheap, and then everybody like started getting into it, and now they're expensive. So it's like all these things that I used to like that were cheaper, no longer. Maybe they still are. And value is comparative, you know. Yes, this means comparative. So value is comparative. What's cheap? What's valuable? No, there's no way to know. No. Alright, well, where's the timer? It should be going off any time now. Got a little bit of stickiness. Did I do the thing? I think I did the thing. But I'm waiting for the buzzer. To buzz. to tell me to move on to the next thing. I think I'll call my brother. They're at grandma's house. Let's see what we're gonna do when we get there, though. Get out of the other house. We're getting this other house. We're gonna be moving out of grandma's house. What are we gonna do with the phones? So, Tom, how could you? About the same thing. I expect the same thing. His mom knows them. Happy Rock knows them. Happy Rock is the same stuff. I mean, you can introduce new things, but you're not allowed to call it the same thing and change the name of it. No, I mean the other way. Change the recipe, same name, different recipe, without saying anything about it. It's fraud. Where's the pen? Oh, there. I'm eating K-Town. Don't get it unless there's up at a bad. My grandmother was writing a journal actually and saying good and bad. Oh, what the? What the heck? What's going on? Oh, ding. And the couch time. Yeah. That was weird. I mean, K-Town, not the best. K-Town change. I'll put not the best. That's my review. I'm writing my numbers. 47, 9, 16, and 56. Alright. Let's call my brother. He's out there at grandma's house. Bang, bang, bang. What the heck? That was weird. What? I know. It's the program we're on TV. It's the program we're on TV. How are ya? Hello? Can you hear? How are ya?
Yeah.
Good. It's raining. K-Town changing recipe.
Oh yeah, not good?
Not good.
What happened?
They used to put like salad in it, which is kind of weird, but it was good. With like salad dressing. They put salad in it. They had like the sauce. It was like, I don't know if it was, maybe it was just salad dressing. There used to be salad dressing in there. And also there used to be edamame and more vegetables. Now they put it like, they put this like that regular like teriyaki cabbage in it for some reason. This just tastes like happy teriyaki now. Might as well. It's like happy teriyaki, but just not as good. So might as well just go to happy teriyaki now.
Actually, why are you pouring?
Huh? It used to be.
I have that dressing in the fridge.
Yeah?
I have that dressing in the fridge.
What's in the fridge?
That dressing?
Oh, yeah? You think that's what they were putting on there?
What?
You think that's what was on there, just a Costco dressing?
Sure.
Maybe. Whatever it is, slightly worse, slightly more expensive. I mean, it's still good, I'm eating it, but I'm not happy about it.
What may I say? Your food is slightly worse, slightly more expensive. I am not happy.
Yeah. Slightly worse, slightly more expensive. What are you? Give me another one? Oh. You don't like the food very much? You want more of it? Well, yeah.
Yeah, say I don't like it. I don't like it at all, and then you give them money. And then they're like, what?
Yeah. I think I'll have to go back to just stick with happy teriyaki.
Hey, I didn't like my food, but I ate it. Can I have my money back?
I don't want my money back. I'm just like, saying you should go back to the old recipe, but I think like, you know how they can't hire people anywhere or something?
Yeah.
Does that mean that every place is like getting a little bit worse because like the people who work there are worse?
Kind of.
I think the food is not as good at places. Like, people who are good at stuff got different jobs.
Yeah. Well, Penny was telling me, she told me that story today. She went somewhere and it was not, they were understaffed. She said that, and I said, oh, I'm going to have to go work for a coffee place. And she said, oh, if you work for somewhere else, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah?
Jeez.
Well, you're not supposed to admit that, then you gotta get more money.
I know, right?
If they're admitting to that, then you gotta, yeah, you say, well, then I want more money, I'm gonna quit.
I have to leave.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that. You gotta do it.
Yeah.
Get a bigger chunk. You want some numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
12 to 15.
12, 13, 14, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually raining. Like, there's puddles and shit. Well, it's actually raining. Like, I don't remember the last time it was raining.
It was months ago.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Why did it not rain, like, at all? It seems normal that it's raining.
Global warming.
But yeah. Why would global warming not make it rain, though? What is that? What is it? What's the connection there? I don't know about that.
Global warming.
What'd you eat for breakfast?
Stuff.
Things?
What do you eat for?
I ate I ate an egg. I just scrambled an egg and shoved it in my face. Cause yesterday.
How'd that go?
Well, bye-bye.
What?
Well, you said you're gonna go?
No, so how'd that go?
Oh, how'd it go? It went fine. Yesterday I was feeling a little bit ill, so I've been trying to eat light, and so I just ate a single egg. Just shove it in your face, don't feel hungry. You know? Not full, not too full, not too hungry. It's good. Yeah. Alright. I got the multivitamins.
Okay.
Oh, bye. I got the multivitamins.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna leave a message. Alright. So, I finally moved into my apartment.
Wow.
That I've had for,
Months?
months.
You been paying for it?
Got all my stuff here. Well, it's still in my brother's car, but, I'm gonna go back to the house and put everything into the house from the car. And then I'll be moved in, but nothing's organized, so that's okay. That'll probably take me a while. My room will probably look like shit for a long time, but it's okay too. Alright, yeah, I live in this town now, and now I don't feel as trapped. Like, immediately, I don't feel trapped anymore, because there's things I can do in the town. I can walk to places to sit in, like, cafes and shops and get food. I'm not in, like, when you're not driving and you're in a house in, like, the middle of the country with nowhere to go with your parents, you start to feel crazy and insane, and you go on the internet and read facts about Kurt Cobain on the phone to guys in Washington, and think about nuclear war. I'm already not really thinking about nuclear war as much anymore. And I just told somebody at the cafe, who works at that cafe, about the show, and he subscribed on YouTube, so I'm doing
Wow.
I'm doing the good work. It's chilly. God damn it. It is chilly. That's okay though.
Like and
I drank a lot
subscribe.
of coffee today. Made eye contact with some guy in the street.
When?
You know when you make eye contact with somebody, you immediately look away because just looking into their eyes makes you feel incredibly uncomfortable. Like, oh, this is a bad person. This is a person who's giving me a bad feeling right off the bat. Maybe they feel the same way about me. But, I got a CBD pen the other day, and I was hitting it a lot, and it made me feel good. But then I threw it away because I got used to the feeling. It was boring. I had this person with a big printout photo of their dog that they put on the back of their Jeep. And it was like all blurry because it like printed out badly. People are losers. People are losers. So many people are losers.
Losers.
That's a stupid thing to do. You're a loser for doing that. Loser.
Does he want to win?
Alright, this is the problem with living on like a nice main street. It's like a bunch of shops and stuff. Now I want to go into this place and get a smoothie that I really don't need. I don't need a smoothie at all. But I think I might go in there and get one. Damn it. Should I stop myself? Yep. Alright.
You need a smoothie.
Do you ever think about all the, like, if I went in there and I got a smoothie, now things would have been, I would set my life on a completely different course, but now it's not going to be on that course because I'm walking away. Should I go back? No. I'm not going to. Even though I do want a smoothie. But now I have a apartment house, more like a house, with a fridge full of food that my brother has bought. and I can eat that instead of spending like $7 on fucking bullshit smoothie thing. So, yep, anyway, yep. I was reading my book today. Good book.
What book is it? It's going back.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Yeah, fellas, this is a program. You can call us back. You have about 25 minutes today. You gonna make it? Who are you? Queuing up Messages of the Future a little bit. I'll look at the 2018 tape. If I can find it.
Amen.
I'm queuing this one up and then we'll look at 2018. No, look at you, Sally. Bye, Future. Bye. That was yesterday. Alright. Okay, where's 2018? Dun, 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 boo. Here it is. Only a few more months and then we're going to be in 2019 tape. That's weird. Then what?
Figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do about that shit down there. Whether I'm gonna sell that place to live on it or what.
It's the future. It's the past Jordan.
Future. Mr. Gibbs is gonna move to Texas, maybe.
Hey, what's going on? Am I on the TV?
Hey!
What do you have to say to the future?
We're looking at, I'm looking at 2018.
Fucking get yourself in there now.
Bye, future.
Oh, shit.
You hear Mr. Ginsey had to say the future?
Yeah, is that the old message to the
It
future?
was the old one from 2018 that said, Mr. Ginsey, what do you have to say to the future? He said, holy fucking shit.
Fucking classic.
Yeah. How are ya?
Alright, yeah, man, I'm doing good. I'm out here in the future in Chicago.
Yeah. It's raining.
Oh, it's raining there?
It hasn't rained in months.
Yeah, you guys have been on fucking fire, huh?
Yeah, you know it's weird when it rains and it's amazing. You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? What?
Yeah.
So,
You go outside with your tongue out and spin in circles.
yeah, it has not. I usually when I go outside with my tongue out and spin in circles in the sunlight, everybody thinks I'm weird.
Yeah. But I mean, what does anyone really know about anything, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a fine day raining. Is it raining? Oh, it's windy. Is it windy?
It has been, but today was really nice and warm out, actually.
I heard they call
It's
it
been
the.
fucking freezing.
Oh yeah, I heard they call it the Windy City because of politicians' morals or something.
Yeah, I haven't really checked into that yet. I don't know why I haven't looked into why it's actually called the Windy City.
It's like windy was some kind of old-timey slang for wishy-washy. That's what I think.
It makes sense, but I mean, it's actually very windy here, though, so I was like, I thought that made the most sense.
Is Obama still in Chicago?
Obama?
Yeah.
Obama from here? I don't know.
He's from there.
I don't think so. I think he's from like Ohio or something.
Well, he was
I don't know. I could be wrong.
he grew up in Hawaii, but he like was an adult in Chicago, and like he was a senator from Illinois, and he was in like he started as a, like I think he went to school there. He spent most of his adult life in Chicago.
Oh wow.
But I wonder if he's around there.
No.
You haven't seen him running around Chicago?
No, I haven't. I've been looking though. I've been looking for some celebrities. My friend works at an escape room, and I guess celebrities go in there sometimes.
Like the Norm from Cheers.
Norm from Cheers?
Norm from Cheers.
Huh, I don't know.
Or Norm from Cheers and Obama and Michael Jordan, maybe?
Huh, I don't,
Michael Jordan from the Bulls, you know?
Oh, yeah, Michael Jordan. So there's Michael Jordan shit everywhere, but no, I haven't ran into him either.
Are the Bulls still around?
I think so, yeah, the Bulls still a basketball team.
Yeah.
I'm getting fucking my studio set up here.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ready for our episode. I actually blew off a party tonight because I forgot we were doing this.
You were gonna have a party?
No, I was gonna go to a party tonight,
Oh.
but I don't know. I don't really want to go. I've been tired because my baby's been getting crazy.
I can't go to a party because of my baby.
Yeah, you know, I mean.
Is he? How old is that baby?
Huh?
How old is he now? Is he
18 months.
18 months? Pretty soon, in like 6 months, you're gonna stop using months.
Oh, I know.
Then you move on to years.
I know, it's hard. It's actually hard because I'm always like, I don't know how. Like people ask me how old he is, and I'm like, he's like, I don't know.
I don't know. Is he?
7 months.
Is he talking yet?
He says like words. It's like really weird. Haley thinks he's kind of behind, but he's really like advanced in his motor skills. So.
Oh yeah, what is he doing?
You know, he knows how to load a Glock 45.
Yeah.
I just bought him an AK-47.
He can like take it apart and clean it and put it back together, like.
Yeah, he better under 15 seconds, or else he doesn't get his dinner.
Yeah.
You know. But just normal kid shit. He's learning how to climb and like climb up the jungle gym at the park and run around and
That's good. So he's ahead.
Doing all kinds of crazy shit.
He can't talk, but he can really climb the jungle gym real good.
Yeah, he climbs that jungle gym real good now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty big accomplishment, Kenny. When's the last time you fucking climbed one?
It's true. I couldn't climb one. You could probably out-climb me. Like, I think the kid is not talking yet. If he's climbing real good, that's good. Is he going to be a Chicago kid?
What?
He's going to be a Chicago kid. He's like, I'm from Chicago. You know?
I know, dude. I was just thinking that today when we were walking down the block and he's like kicking leaves.
Yeah.
I'm like jumping in piles of leaves and like I'm looking down the street and there's the Dunkin' and fucking traffic and shit and I'm like, oh wow, this is like what he's gonna know.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know any of that shit, man. I knew like Aberdeen.
Yeah. I like Aberdeen.
You like Aberdeen?
Well, it's probably because I never had to live there.
Yeah. No, Aberdeen sucks.
But they got, you ever go to B Street?
Go to what?
B Street thrift store?
B Street? Yeah, I did, man. I grew up going there.
I like B Street.
B Street, Salvation Army there.
The bus, I like the bus ride. I think I mostly like Aberdeen because like the bus, you know, you can get on the bus in downtown Olympia and they drive you all the way to Aberdeen for like $3 and you get
Yeah,
to...
in fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, but it's 3 hours, it's like a 3-hour long scenic tour.
Yeah, because they go the back road and you get to go through like Montesano and fucking
Yeah.
weird towns.
Yeah. I don't do it
Yeah.
anymore because I don't like that. I used to ride the bus for fun though. If I had the day off, just get on that bus
Yeah.
with a book.
Okay, so I was gonna ask you about what do you use to like that Google or whatever? 'Cause
Meet.
Google Meet. Yeah. So can I just? I think I have that. Can I like just record through that?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I
I wasn't
do.
like really sure how to.
We could do the Google Meet. You could. I mean, we could like live stream it, or I could. Yeah, we could live stream it, and I could capture it on my end and send it to you. There's lots of ways.
Yeah. Is the quality high?
No, not on my end.
Oh.
I got VHS quality.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is just like 1080p though.
It is. I think VHS is like 480. Or no, I think 420, dude. It's 420p.
420p, dude.
Yeah.
420 pixels.
It's scary month.
It is scary. It's a spectacular month. It's what I've been calling it my Halloween spectacular movie marathon.
Yeah, we're doing scary month on the program. We got a scary font, scary background tape. I'm asking people what they're afraid of. What are you afraid of?
What I'm afraid of mostly the ocean and space.
Yeah, both?
I mean, they're both just so vast and mysterious, you know?
Yeah. They're kind of scary. I've never been afraid of the ocean, though. I don't think it can get you. I don't like the water in general, though. Well, it's good they went to Chicago, then, to get away from the ocean.
Yeah, we ain't got no ocean out here. That's why I moved here. Moved far away from it. No, I'm kidding.
From the scary ocean. Yeah, alright. Did you get a Halloween costume for the kid?
Yeah, what? Halloween?
Yeah.
We all got costumes.
Yeah, what's he gonna be?
Baby Yoda.
Oh.
Yeah, he liked it, so.
Are you the Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those shows have been fucking shitty, though, you know?
I watched the Mandalorian original one, but they keep making more. I didn't watch it.
I don't know. Yeah, they only made 2 seasons, which the second season's like, it's okay.
But they have didn't they just make a totally new show, and they made the Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Those are pretty much new seasons of The Mandalorian, right? Like,
yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm also trying to like figure something out at the same time and talk to you.
oh, that's okay. You wanna pick some numbers? We've been doing the numbers.
Pick a number? Yeah, I can pick a number.
Four numbers between 1 and 90.
24.
Yep. Now 3 more.
Uh, 38.
Uh-huh. 2 more.
27 and 17.
Alright. Let's call Freddie, try to get Freddie on the numbers. Yeah. How's that is your podcast popular? Just from the movie?
The movie one?
Yeah, people are watching it?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It seems like I've got a lot more subscribers, but I don't know. Views?
All you gotta do is mention popular movies and people want to watch it. You can live vicariously.
Yeah, and like for some reason I get a lot of subscribers from like doing YouTube shorts, you know, like just like filming something real quick, and then there's like 1,000 views on it, and then like people subscribe.
Hey, Freddie!
Freddie, they're fucking stupid though.
But if you leave me a nice
Especially
message,
what people like and what they don't like. Like they don't like the shit that you work hard on.
Oh, I know. I'm not working hard at stuff. Alright. Oh, Gene left a message. You want to listen to the Gene? Yeah.
Hello, program.
Hi.
Hi, here in Vermont. It's very beautiful outside. I am staying inside for now because I'm in bed. Because I finally got COVID. And it's been very mild with me. It's very nice.
Whoa.
I'm grateful. But I've got a 2-pound bag of kettle chips and food, and everything's fine. Anyway.
Gene got COVID. I still haven't had it. Did you have it?
Yeah, dude. Remember I told you I was bedridden for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, and you got you tested positive?
Yeah.
And it messed you up, huh? How do you feel now? Do you recover?
Yeah, I mean, finally, it fucked me up for a while in the sense that I didn't get my taste and smell back for a while, and you know, I definitely just felt weird for a long time.
Now you're over it though? Did it have any lasting effects?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to the doctor because I was having panic attacks, and I felt like I was having heart attacks and shit.
Yeah, I heard that it can make you affect your mind too.
Yeah, I don't know, something was going on. I think that's what it was.
I haven't gotten it as far as I know still. I just got the Omicron booster not too long ago.
You got a booster?
I got the Omicron booster, yeah.
Was that the second booster?
I got 4 vaccine shots so far, but the newest one I got was the Omicron specific one.
Mm-hmm.
So should be working out. All right, I'm gonna maybe I shouldn't call Jean because it's I think she said she's sick and it's late at night, so let's leave her. I'll call her later. But the numbers, I pulled the numbers. The numbers were 56, 49, 61, and 22. Yeah, so you did not win. You didn't pick 4 numbers that were all the same numbers.
Wow, imagine that.
It's very difficult to win.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do win, it's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna record a message of the future.
Yeah.
Hey, future! It's us.
Future, what up?
Just us the past. Jordan's in Chicago.
I'm still in Chicago. Where will I be in the future? I don't know.
K-Town was not as good as it used to be. Don't change. Okay,
Huh?
bye, future.
Yeah. Bye,
Yeah.
future.
Have you been to K-Town in Lacey?
Like, the what?
Have you been to K-Town? It's called K-Town.
Oh, shit, no.
It's like
I don't think I've been there. I don't know.
it's, I don't know, Korean fusion. They have like they have bulgogi, like Philly cheesesteaks. But they also have this like katsu bowl and stuff. But I got the katsu bowl. I haven't had it in months, and I used to get it like pretty often, but I haven't had it in a long time. And I went there, and I got the thing. I ordered the thing I always order, and when I got it, it was different.
It was different?
Yeah, they didn't put the same stuff in it. How could they do that? You can't just call. You can't just call it.
That.
You can't call it the same thing.
No, you can't fucking do that,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, how can you call it the same thing? You can't just start doing other stuff. That's what I always liked about the sandwich place. So where we were no specials, you know?
Yeah.
Like other places doing specials and stuff, like none of that. Yeah. I always appreciated that. Too many specials. Like, hey, wait, you know what? You want the special? No, you want the special. You want the regular thing all the time. They change it.
Yeah.
It's not as good. No, I don't, like, I guess I just don't go, I'm just not going to go back, but I already haven't been there. I already haven't been there in months.
Yeah, now you're always gonna be skeptical. You're gonna like, whenever they fucking bring you the plate to the table, you're gonna like flinch. You're gonna be like, oh,
Yeah.
like, don't hit me.
But I don't think I'm going to go, I'm just not going to go back.
Wow. That deep, huh? You cut that deep.
Well, I mean, it's the only thing I ever got there, so, I mean, it wasn't even, maybe they were, I haven't been there in months already, they were already on the edge. They got teriyaki in Chicago?
Yeah. No, I mean, there's plenty of sushi places, and all of the Asians are here.
Yeah, but what about just like straight up like happy teriyaki, like cheap teriyaki? I kind of thought that was like a Northwest kind of thing.
Yeah, New York is definitely the spot for it, but they're out here too. Chicago's like a hot food spot.
Yeah? Did you get the hot dog?
Yeah, I've gotten a hot dog many times.
With the peppers or something? Or they loaded up, right? Isn't that the Chicago style?
Yeah, they got some peppers that come with it. That comes with a hot dog on it. Some mustard.
They loaded up in Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago
They
dog.
don't, yeah, they load it up.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're getting down to it. Let's see. We have about 5 minutes left still.
5 minutes.
Yeah. You want to hear Mr. Ginsu message?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here goes.
Jesus fucking Christ. Smartphones are spies. Spies.
Spies.
Smartphone.
What the fuck? Is that it?
No, he's still going.
I don't know. I swear to God, I just shut my phone off and it popped back on and says, "Tell me a joke." It didn't say that. It said it on the written part. It said, "Tell me a joke." I'm like, what? I just turned the phone off and it popped back on and says, "Tell me a joke, Parker."
Tell me a joke. What?
Who in the fuck are you fucking listening to?
That is weird.
What are you listening to?
Wow.
You gotta be fucking me. I start fucking stuffing that fucker in the microwave.
You gonna put your phone in the microwave?
Don't turn the microwave
Not
on,
getting fucked.
because you'll fuck your phone up. But hopefully it won't get no reception while it's in the motherfucking microwave. Maybe unplug the microwave, stick it in. That way it won't get no reception. It won't be able to fucking record everything you fucking say. Maybe. But anyway. Yeah, things ain't going very good, really.
Oh No,
Not per se, as far as I can tell.
that's not good. That's bad.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh.
I gotta go to
Oh
work.
man.
I forgot. I gotta go to work. Bye.
Exactly. Yeah, Mr. Gintz has been having a hard time. Well, it's nothing new, but it's weird.
Oh yeah, like more depressed.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, he's not going to admit it because he's very tough.
Tough guy.
But I think maybe that's the case. I said, "What are you afraid of?" And he's like, "I'm afraid of what I can do to somebody else."
Well, he's afraid of what?
He's afraid of what he's going to do to other people.
Oh no.
That's a tough guy thing to say, though.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we could be watching like an issue in the making, you know.
Yeah, but I think he's just talking tough on TV.
Talking real tough.
Yeah, he's like, "What are you afraid of?" "I'm afraid. I ain't afraid of shit." Like, you know, I think he,
Yeah.
like, you know, maybe it's true. It's more brave to admit your fears. No,
Totally.
you're stronger that way. Yeah. Is that kid eating food or baby food still?
No, yeah, he eats food. He eats whatever I give him.
Has he got teeth?
Yeah, he's got teeth, got a mouthful of chompers. Some are coming in right now, though, and I think they're fucking him up.
His teeth in?
Yeah.
The show's over, but does he eat the pizza? Did he eat the Chicago pizza?
Yeah, he's eating the Chicago pizza.
And if he likes it more now, he's gonna be a Chicago boy. All right, here's the credits. We made it.
Yeah, we did it.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
It's Friday, the 21st. We're on TCTV Channel 22, 11:30. Tune in, check it out. Yeah. Let's jump in on YouTube.
I'm going to try to figure this out and send it to you, so stand by.
All right. 360-364, call me message, you on TV. YDHWM.com, check it out. Happy Fridays, thank you. TCTV, the baby, Dirty Fabulous, looking book, 4-star video, South by comment, recommend more growth, about Thurston County, Washington, USA, thank you, reviews. See you watching, thank you. Hey, John. Where are ya? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.